Okay, so it says raise throttle.
Well, which way should I throw it with?
The wind is calm, so
just throw it that way, or
either way. I mean, you can throw it that way if you think you can handle the sun,
well,
or the birds will get out of the way. Maybe.
Well, it'll just take off and fly though this way, right?
Right.
And I don't have to touch it till I get back to my seat.
Should be that way, yeah.
Is it going to loiter for a second, or do I have to flip it to loiter?
No, you'll have to flip it to loiter.
And do I want to do that right now? Will it work without tuning it and everything?
I don't know. Probably not the safest thing to trust on your first throw.
So just chuck it this way.
Yeah. Okay, so raise your throttle. Okay, it says ready to launch.
About what point do I take over?
I think we have it set for like 60 seconds. Don't take over unless it's going to hit something.
Okay. Well, that was nerve-wracking.
Had a bit of a turn to it, didn't it?
Take over?
Yeah, I'd bring it back to us. Go left. There you go. Keep coming. Yeah, but you're going away from us still. Come left. Keep coming left. Keep coming left.
Should I get in my goggles?
Yeah, I'd be walking back to the goggles. Looks like you're losing a little altitude. Oh, you're fine. There you go. What's your throttle at? I'd bring it down to like 60% or so. You're a mile high. There you go. Come on back to your goggles. Just let it fly level right there.
You still see it?
I see it. It's still flying.
Whew, that was nerve-wracking.
Right?
That got out there in a hurry.
Yeah, it moves, doesn't it?
Okay.
Okay, I see you're still flying nice and level. How's it feel?
I haven't touched anything. Okay, I gotta get used to where everything's at.
Should all be in the same spots.
28%. Where's my altitude? Oh, right there. 330. Yeah, it definitely kind of...
And bring it on back towards us.
Definitely waggles. Whoop, lost it.
You're way out there. Way out there. How's your throttle? Where's your throttle at? You seem kind of low and slow.
28%.
Yeah, for this, let's not go below 40.
Whoop. Oh, that was a little sketch.
More throttle. Making me nervous. We got to get it tuned first.
850 milliamps. 9 amps.
Now we're coming back. Okay, so let's put it into, let's get our auto tune done.
Okay.
So you want to go into acro, which is going to be that left stick all the way towards you, which is going to turn off auto leveling.
What?
Okay, so now with auto leveling off, I'm just going to flip this switch for you.
Auto level. Auto tune.
There we go. Does it say auto tune in your?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you just want to, you're just going to fly it and do some rocking left and right, up and down. do like 20 rocks left and right. And just try to not get too crazy far from us, but
I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, I'm nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I have been in the past.
it's doing great. Looks like it's flying really smooth now. Probably want to turn around before you go over the school.
I don't have a very good reference point.
Right?
Oh, I guess there is something at the bottom of the plane there. I'm not.
Oh, are you catching just a bit of the nose? I guess I didn't even pay attention in my view if I was catching anything.
Okay, now what?
Okay, so now do 20 up and downs.
Like just pull all the way back on this.
Don't like full yank on it. I just watched a video the other day where the wings just snapped off when somebody did that. So
On this model?
no, not on this model. But
I was gonna say that'd have to be.
right, with that big old spar in there, I don't think you're gonna snap them without really cracking on it. But and then you want to go back into horizon.
Okay, is that?
Yep, that one there, right to the middle.
Horizon mode.
Okay, now you have. Do you have indication on how fast the variometer, how fast you go up and down, or do you just have your altitude?
Not on this OSD. Do you want me to switch to a different OSD?
It'll help with getting the auto level correct if you've got it
OSD
on one of them.
profile 2.
Oh, so this is my clean one.
See.
OSD profile 3.
What? I forget what that was though.
Should be on the right side of the screen. It might be arrows going up or down, or it might be a number.
I should have you be in your goggles so you could tell me what.
I should turn on my goggles. Where are they? I'm probably on the wrong channel.
1800 milliamps.
1800. Okay, we've got 42. So. Let's see, I'm on race 8. How do I change channels right here?
It's a pretty clear picture. Oh, I didn't do return to home. Was I supposed to do that in auto tune?
No.
Oh, I think I found the variometer. It's like, is it arrows that multiplies as I pull back?
Yes, there it is. Yep, on the right hand side. Sweet. Okay, so we want to fly nice and level. Holy cow, you are so high. So let off the stick completely and just let it fly. And we're going to flip
Auto tune. Auto
this. So we want to see no arrows. And what's our altitude? 742, 743, 744.
I'm at 53% throttle.
43. Yeah, that's a good spot to be.
Do you want me to turn around?
746, 744. Okay, I think we've got it leveled. That looks really good to me. Yep, you can go ahead and just fly now. You can change off of that screen too if you prefer. I should have had these up the whole time. This is nice to see your view. Oh, you can just barely see the nose and the bottom there.
OSD profile 1.
I'm going to record a little bit here. I want to compare the recordings of my goggles and yours. Yep, there it is.
So I do have a reference point.
So now we can test. I would test loiter first, just to make sure it doesn't do anything crazy and be ready to flip the switch off. But it seems like everything's working, so I don't think we'll have an issue. Make sure you get that centered before you... I think there's a widget we can put on the screen that'll tell you that that servo is centered so that you know your view is looking the right way. So your next switch in next to the, before you hit flaps, is going to be your loiter switch when you're ready.
Okay, so on the right side?
No, left side. Oh. So you've got arm, then you've got horizon, and then you've got your loiter and return to home, and then flaps coming from the left.
Okay, so I wanna do a loiter. Whoops.
Yeah, let's try loiter first.
Loiter.
.573, 574. I almost have 29 satellites right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sweet. So that looks like loiter works. So the next click on that switch will bring you home.
Okay, let me get pointed away from home.
Navigation return to home.
Sweet. Can you, if you move your throttle, does it adjust the throttle, or is it just in control of that?
So that's 0 throttle right there.
Okay, so it's in control. For some reason, mine let me change my throttle, which I'm not sure if I like that. Put your throttle back up to at least 50 though before you cancel.
I did.
Says you're doing 28 mile an hour.
I'm plenty high, right?
Oh yeah.
And so flaps is the next one over?
Yeah, so it's the tall switch on the left.
Flaps 1.
Very good.
Still holding 30, oh there's, whoop, B flew by. 32 miles an hour at 42% throttle.
Flaps down.
Sweet.
It doesn't slow me down at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a super noticeable change, but it should reduce your stall speed more than slow you down while you're cruising.
I guess my altitude's dropping.
Sweet. So yeah, you've been up 14 minutes, and we've used a little over half of the battery. So yeah, I think you can comfortably get 25-minute flight time on this battery. Ooh, that was a bit of a tip. You're only doing 20, 16, 15.
Flaps up.
Did I get that slow?
Yeah, you got all the way down to 15 miles an hour. Okay, you want to test some flybys, and I will try and get some footage.
Sure.
Oh.
I'm really high.
You're way high, yeah.
And there's all sorts of control authority. That's good to know because I felt like I was doing okay.
Now we're looking better, but you're gaining a lot of speed.
I am gaining speed.
I mean, from my view, it looks like you're gaining speed. You got a dog coming up behind you. Oh, good job.
Oh, that was a little rough. I nosed up, huh? On the landing.
It did thump a little bit.